got very little points. Well, okay, so
Right.
yeah, Incnone raced Emu and Space Cow, who got like 4 points between them, and Spooty, who got 7. But yeah, all right.
Those are infuriating.
All right, we are
Those
off.
early trap rooms you can't get to.
And pretty much neck and neck, unsurprisingly. 14 seconds into the race.
Have we seen many Ink Staekk matchups? I feel like it hasn't happened in like the playoffs and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because in the World Cup, Incnone bombed out early against, I believe it was like Cyber Paratroop, or like Octocats and Paper Toothless or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And Staekk had that losers run.
yeah, but Incnone was out by that time. I can do that. Look up real quick on season 4 and stuff like that.
I just feel like for two top guys, I can't think of like
Any
Incnone
notable
Staekk
matches?
sets, you know?
Maybe they're both really boring. They've done it, but you just don't remember. Ooh, that's an
It is
obsidian
always
spear
possible.
find right there. Nice. So Incnone having that and taking the holy water down to Fortissimo. Staekk just trailing. Ooh, Staekk getting
Staekk
hit,
losing
loses
multiplier.
his multiplier. And a potion find. Nice place to bomb there. Make your access to the next part of the level a little easier. For Staekk.
I mean, how Staekk plays in these is like he plays in a way that increases variation. You know, like he does the early farming for that crazy shop. And that can lead to these really good sets, like against Booty, or it can lead to just like, oh, I'm behind the whole way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something we were talking about, I think, before you were here, with Naaman's run and sort of pushing the variance of the race, building the build up.
I was wondering if Staekk was going to... He's going to farm up this Leprechaun? It's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I don't... it's close, but not quite.
Yeah.
Needs another 95, 85.
Yeah, and that's gonna... It's just so... Oh, there's a bomb there. So you can actually just go bomb me, but like it's...
But yeah, meanwhile, Incnone is already like well into zone 3.
Yeah, that seemed obviously like not worth it.
You cannot get leprechauns in boss floors. Just play co-op, and you'll find that. Oh my god, Incnone! Holy crap!
Whoa, there's the
He had the
potion.
Quaffed. That was frightening.
Yeah.
He was getting wailed on.
So he did some farming too, because he saw that Staekk was, and now Staekk is almost caught up. He's only 3-2.
Couple floors back, yeah. Oh, lead boots.
Oh, lead boots.
Classic lead boots.
This is really bad for Staekk. It just was slow. He doesn't have time for it to be slow.
He needs to run to that trapdoor.
Yeah,
Oh
he needs
boy.
he needs to take the hit. Well, no trapdoor anymore, but
Nope. Getting steamrolled by those ice or fire elementals.
he needs something good from the purple chest, because I don't think he catches up otherwise. He needs like piercing or regen or something like that. Because you're running against Frost and someone that also has
4.5, yeah.
a little bit of safety.
Torch walls.
But yeah, and now starts mapping, and now he's not even checking. I guess that's also fine. Do you take Tomoki's on Diamond? Like, It seems like because you're just kind of so fast anyway, that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but I guess you also have more options to not die when you telemonkey. Like, you can kill things, particular things a little better. Oh, man. Staekk just barely scrapping out of that.
Because nobody has to. Oh, there's darkness. You have to take that.
He disagrees.
Well, he can RTMP map.
I think it's more to me not about the mapping as it is about the speed.
Aggro, sure.
There
goes he dropped his beat.
Oh, this is bad. He's just getting completely wailed on.
Yeah, but he lost so much health there and so much time.
His potion.
I mean, look at
full flow back.
That also took a whole lot of time for
Inc took a while. Yeah.
He also took some damage. Oh my god!
Oh, that's
my god! There's just so
violence.
Much stuff.
There's too much violence on this stream. Beating up on Staekk.
Capable though.
Hide your kids.
That
bounce trap.
Those bounce traps in that room are horrible. And he's got the lead boots, so he doesn't notice them in the wall mimic. Oh, tragic.
And it's the lead boots that lets him even get there, right? Otherwise, he bounces away.
Right? Yeah. He would have been able to get out of there. And so he just shoves himself in the corner. Wow, that was really ugly.
Oh my god. So heavy plate that he could afford, but if he couldn't afford it, there was always a friendly fireball spell to let him kill the shopkeeper for 23 gold.
That's always
this is just. I mean, that was just. I mean, those guys were pushing. Like, okay, so Staekk wasn't pushing, right, until the very end because he spent so much time. But like, even with Incnone going relatively fast almost this entire time, and this is going.
Inc, yeah.
Going almost fast the entire time. This is still like a 50. Like that's not fast for Incnone. That's really slow for Incnone.
Yeah, well, I mean, he kind of once he developed enough of a lead, he could chill out a bit. He didn't have to push.
He was still going fast, just like it was so bad.
Wow. All right. Well, game 1 goes to Incnone. This is also a best of 5.
That seed was kind of a slog, to be fair.
Yeah, that was wild. There was 3 separate incidents where Staekk was just getting completely wailed on by a whole pile of enemies. All right, game 2. Here we go.
Let's see what's in here.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I like Phase and Dagger well enough, but give me +1 or give me some courage, and I'll be happy. But I almost feel like they should just buff phasing and frost to be +1 damage.
Now that you can't use phasing within walls, I think that would be pretty fair.
Yeah, and frost used to be like 3 damage. Like they did a lot of experiments with frost, and I just think there's so many enemies now with like that with 2 health, especially in like Zone 4 and Zone 5, that you really want to have that extra damage. And, oh, there's no bomb here for that Ring of War, which would be so nice. Unless there's something in this crate which you can open for free. Oh, it's just Leprechaun. Rip Leprechaun for Staekk and rip. Oh, a lot of health for Incnone. Wait, I got those backwards, right?
Staekk, yeah.
I got those backwards. I don't have big titles on whoever the screen is on, and they had to have different skins. So they don't have different skins, so it's so hard to remember who's who. All right, so yeah. So Inc didn't bother with the Leprechaun, and Staekk has to eat his ham. And there's Electric Dagger. Wow, checking black with the dagger phasing. And getting...
I don't mind that.
Yeah, but I mean... Well, it kind of sucks because like one of the better rings, right, is piercing. And it's like, oh, well, my weapon just sucks with it. Well, Phase and Dagger used to be 3 damage. Back when it was the best weapon in the game. Now 3 damage to Dagger Phase wouldn't be the best weapon in the game, but it would still be really good. And there is a Ring of War.
Yeah, there's and Hargreaves.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me how opinion has turned around on those, by the way.
Hargreaves? Yeah, well, because Goo is not the big deal it used to be, right? So now Hargreaves is like, no, armor is way more important than anything. And so you're just like, okay, Hargreaves. They complement any build. You can get quartz armor and Hargreaves, and you're pretty good. Or, I mean, yeah, so they end up being like the best of the protective boots versus like explorer's boots, and it's just floaties are so bad now too.
That is the big boots meta shift.
Yeah, if you could use conduit while you were on floaties, they would be the best boots by far. So, but oh man, they're so close.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this Ring of Shielding. Well, that's nice for Incnone. He can now make a big push throughout one of the Zone 4 levels. But like,
I definitely think that Staekk's more willing to push without any sort of build. You see him not farming nearly as much, checking boss chests and those kinds of things.
he like makes his build in the shops and then doesn't care about the boss chests.
I guess
I think boss chests just suck a lot, even on Diamond. And so it's like it kind of makes sense to just be like, oh, okay, well, I'll just use the shops in my build, and then lose a little time and then use it later. There's a chicken in that trap room. Not gonna take it.
It's got a carrot.
Yeah, I got a carrot. Maybe wants to just map 5-1 or something.
Yeah.
Look at the speed for both of these. Just melting this floor.
Yeah, this is insanely fast, and they are neck and neck.
Ring of War is
Slightly
kind of working against Arc Dagger a little bit.
A little bit, because you do some knockback stuff, and it's Incnone blew his Ring of Shielding, which you want to do. Oh, okay.
Nice fight.
Fortissimo.
Yeah, Incnone's fight was
There's a
amazing
Ring
there.
of Peace for Incnone, and that's really nice. There's a trapdoor and a cheese.
Oof. Slight lead for Staekk, though. This is so close.
He needs to eat his cheese.
Yeah, this
Please,
is scary.
cheese.
He might be waiting. I don't recommend that.
He might not have a beat to waste, actually. You
Well,
don't have
that's
to
true.
beat this. You don't have to beat the spin, because your opponent's ahead of you, and there's no time left.
Oh,
That was the right time to eat it there.
Yeah, I think this is.
And now Incnone needs to do the same. Although Incnone's on to 5-3 already. He's dropping down to his boss.
Yeah.
Look at that. Incnone.
Conga, he's got a
Next
bomb.
Staekk.
Staekk, the X room's up top. It's up left.
Oh, Staekk. Steaky.
Oh, you don't want to zoom up because it's faster to kill the lines with the electric dagger. Oh, Staekk goes down.
Staekk
Anyway,
goes down. And GG. So Incnone taking game 2.
I think Staekk could have had it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just didn't play Zone 5 as well as
Yeah,
Incnone
it was
did. Of course,
Neck and
piece
neck
makes things a
until-
lot easier, but yeah, you also saw like the circlet, right? He had circlet, and like he still misread the zone. Circlet is almost useless in Zone 5 because there's just rooms everywhere with a bunch of enemies, and you can't like see the shape of everything, right? So when you have a circlet, you it's kind of like a torch of walls in that you see the shape of the layout, and you can see, oh, it's whatever is kind of like on its own. But it doesn't work that way. That's because the enemies, like, you can have 2 rooms full of enemies, and they look like a big room in Zone 5.
Oh, I mean, right? Because you can just see the mini boss.
Well, yeah, but you can't have Condor Zoom. Oh, we're gonna kill for the steak knife.
Yeah.
Get the chainmail. And the
What?
war drum.
Why are you not taking the...
Yeah, that's a bit of a strange choice. It's clearly better than a spear. Huh.
Hmm.
Think not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe he wants to glass up, but I don't think he'd want to do that.
No, I don't think so. Glass is Diamond's kind of like Dorian in the sense that you kind of bank on taking damage. Glasses.
Well, you know what you do? You throw the spear, and then you take the shrine and no return for the glass.
Perfect. That's what you do.
Yeah. It's so obvious now. I should have seen it before. Yeah, I think that Obsidian Dagger is really nice in Zone 1.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
a couple boss kills will be fast.
If you're just
as well.
looking through a...
Yep. You get a quick Death Metal or Deep Blues or Core Rift. Those all die, and 40 Small all die in one shot. Well, Death Metal with the 3 cycle, the easy. I mean, you could War Drum here, but it's... Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Still 1 cycle. And an Arc Dagger.
Oh.
Alright.
Bailed out.
That again.
What? So, I mean, he doesn't have shops, which is kind of the sacrifice he made. No shops for the chainmail.
Oh, okay.
There's a Courage Shovel. They're both going to get it.
Yeah.
But you can get shops for... So Staekk can get shops. She might not actually have a chance to do... But, like, maybe he finds a shop with heavy plate and Courage again.
Oh, that was a beautiful exit there for Incnone. I love that. This is such a good item combo.
There's heavy plate. There's heavy plate.
So Stake's gonna take that, and he is safe.
Yeah, he's a little behind, but like that...
those 3 items on Stake's screen are just so good. Like for Diamond, you got the Arc Dagger, the Shovel of Courage, and the heavy plate, all just right next to each other.
He didn't. He should have conjured. I think he should have conjured a ring because if you get region, you win.
Yeah.
And there's nothing good if you get a good ring, you win. And then oh, you messed up the
What the?
Why
Kazuma.
Why do you even notice him with Arc Dagger?
Yeah, you just let the lines touch and then blast them.
It's still faster, right? It's still faster. And he's not checking.
Is it?
Yeah, it's faster because you kill him because you don't have to touch him to kill him.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god, so Ink is... He took darkness, and he took a hit there from a goblin. So now he's only down to 2 cursed hearts.
2 cursed hearts.
Yeah, he's a little bit behind now, too.
Stake's got the lead now.
He's gonna tap this king again. Alright, so let's see what this ring is, if it even is a ring. You kind of hope it's not a ring if you're Staekk.
Ring of Frost.
Frost!
So that's a good find for Incnone, though. Incnone is not safe. You can't jump into that guy. He was afraid of the black bat, though.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of armor helps, but... Oh, yeah, he's got to play this a lot safer. He doesn't have the potion. He doesn't have... I mean, he can't really afford to play it safer. Oh, what's in this?
It's all
double hearts!
Double
it's
hearts.
Really good! Oh, it's so good for Incnone!
Does he notice it? I think he does.
Yeah, he's got it, but he's behind.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, maybe
he's got the earth, maybe? The earth tome might help him.
Yeah, on a boss? I don't...
Oh, Staekk!
Staekk.
Oh,
that's fine, that's fine.
God.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, use your health.
There were some crazy things that happened.
Oh, the Telemonkey for Incnone, though. Sends him across the level.
That's gonna really hurt him.
Yeah.
Unless, like, I don't know, is it Coral Rift last?
That's like
could maybe
8 seconds.
It up, but...
8 seconds he lost, which is more than enough at this point.
Well, even Coral Rift can be that bad because of the Ring of Frost. So, like, yeah, those Earth Thrones are not that useful.
Oh.
Although, Staekk can misread? No. Oh my god, what a 5-2! He just diagonally moved right next to the metronome and just hit it for infinite damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Incnone only at 1 heart here. It's really scary.
Oh,
he jumped into the metronome.
And it is Korra, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because too much of a lead. And you're going to see this little pop here. 1, 2.
Yeah,
easy
and
does
that's
it.
all Staekk. I mean, it would have been Staekk anyways, I think.
5-13.
And we're not seeing the sweep in the finals.
Yeah, I'm good with that. That was a really close race. And it came down to the fact that Hickman killed early for the chainmail, and Staekk found a heavy plate, was able to just push a little bit faster.
Subtle build difference, and that's it. Oh, hey, it's Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Yo, Ryan, how's it going?
Here for the DiamonDOR finals. Incnone versus Staekk. Incnone up 2-1. And race game 4 is about to get started. Here we go.
Electric Dagger is so crazy in Zone 5 with Diamond because you saw twice there that Staekk just like moved, avoided everything, got next to the mini boss and just killed it in one shot. It was really beautiful.
So good.
Do you guys think Electric Dagger needs the infinite damage on Conduit?
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't think it needs it, but I don't think it would be that big of a nerf if it lost it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's very situational when you use it, like an Earth Dragon.
It's still not super OP in Zone 5. Like, it's good in Zone 5, but I'd rather have, like...
It's not an axe.
Yeah, it's not an axe. I'd rather have a rapier, too.
Yeah,
I
if you
guess
had
it
a
just
lightning
seems
axe,
worse
that
in
would
these
just be
races.
broken.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a Darkness Mimic. What's going to be in there? Is it heavy plate? No,
Nope.
It's a bad weapon.
Bad weapon. I mean, it's a good weapon according to the game.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
But it's actually bad. All right, Staekk getting some heals. Everybody using their shop bros very effectively, which is nice.
Spirits are best enemies,
Oh.
and Diamond is best character. Well, I guess if you're Ryan, this is opposite face. So.
Oh no. Mac's gonna be mad.
Yeah, so I would say if you believe spirits are the best enemies, then you might think that Diamond is the best character.
Oh,
both are strong with
jeez.
each other.
Is that true? Listen, there's some of us who don't like spirits but do like Diamond, and that's fine. Hate for spirits is almost universal. Ryan has to like them. Oh, that's a good point. Mad Kirby.
He's always angry. Alright, so Ink is still running this gold rapier.
Nice blast helm
And
play by Ink.
Slightly ahead. He does have this blast helm too.
7 bombs in a blast helm's pretty good.
He actually switched away from a titanium longsword. He had the chance to do that, and he said, nah. He used a blast helm here to kill. And Obsidian Rapier and a Ring of War. Man, if they could have like swapped the chest that they checked, I think they'd have been happy.
Yeah, seriously.
I think Ink would really like this gold rapier with the Ring of War, and then Staekk would prefer the Obsidian Rapier over what he's got. But both going pretty fast. I mean, Obsidian Rapier is pretty nice. Oh, Titanium Rapier.
Do you swap?
All right.
Looks like you do.
Well,
Yeah.
if you Staekk, yeah, I think Ink is.
Oh, if you're Staekk, you do. Ink done swapped
think
as
he
well
does.
from the Obsidian.
I think I might have kept Obsidian, but I can understand doing it.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where you don't know.
The damage matters more in Diamond, just because of
The boss kills.
yes. So
Yeah.
like deep blues. If you're coming up on deep blues, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Like that's gonna be a big difference, being able to kill versus not kill.
I just noticed Staekk's up Shopkeeper. So I was like, it doesn't matter if you get a Frost Familiar, but I guess we're not going to see that one.
Yeah. Oh, taking a lot of damage.
Staekk.
Cheese.
Eat your cheese, Staekk, please. Oh my god.
Please just
Staekk.
Okay, you got it.
All right, he pushed that really hard. Oh, he just ran into the golem.
Oh no! Is
So
this
many
it?
directions.
Is this it?
So many directions to choose, and you chose the wrong one.
Chose incorrectly. Oh my god. After the cheese fiasco and then right into a Golem. Wow.
Is this the fastest character now? No. Bard and Dove are still faster, and so is Bolt. Yeah, Bolt is not sub 3 yet, but it's like 3, I don't know, 20 or something. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, this character is only at 412 right now.
Yeah, I
both
think
Bard
it's
and Dove
gonna
are
be
sub 3.
Dove always, right? Just because you cut out a quarter of the game.
Dove is the fastest right now. It's 240 versus like 258 or something. I think mine had a 252 or something like that on Bard.
That's pretty fast still.
Yeah, those glass jaw, glass warhammer, courage,
smash everything.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, this is Zone 4 boss. One more zone remains for Incnone. He's looking pretty safe. He's got the +1 damage, so it's the 3/5 rapier. No bombs anymore, though. He really blew through all those bombs that he had, which is what you got to do. You never want to end with a ton of bombs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Unless
some.
you Revelize. Unless you Revelize and you have Blast Talon Bomb, Charm, Grenade, Charm.
It didn't
Inside. We're just using on whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Some
pretty
more
good.
health. Actually, he should
3,000 gold.
He should eat his. Well, he shouldn't eat it now. But he should have eaten his chicken. He's got a gluttony charm. He doesn't realize that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see it.
That's what Space Cow says. Ain't eat your chicken.
Yeah.
There's a trapdoor. Not gonna take it. Although trapdoors, Zone 5 trapdoors are easy on Diamond because you can immediately attack the double that's diagonal to you. Now go Staekk again. The
Staekk
goes to his
pushing
corner
the
of
run back.
shame.
Yeah.
Time for to go into corner of shame.
Yeah, that's it. He's
Nope,
still pushing.
Still gonna play.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Right, and it is Deep Blues, but he did pick up the Ring of Might from a crate, so he will be able to one-shot. He's just going to mash up the middle because he's got the shield spell.
And that's it. GG.
That is it. GG.
Incnone wins. Rigged. Well, congratulations to Incnone for winning DiamonDOR. #rigged.
#rigged.